guys, welcome back to the Imaxit slash WeMaxit YouTube channel. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and subscribe. And if you're a big fan of the channel, keep on doing that great job. So today we're going to be chopping up three things. We're going to be talking about this JFF deal that they actually made, a new kit deal. We're going to detail it, look if it's going to be better for Jamaica in the future. We're going to talk about the women's ranking and what this means for them. And then we have to chop up Concacaf as well, because as you know, we will have the finals coming and then some more advertisements. So thanks all of you guys for checking in very fast. This one will be nothing more than a faster version, asking a few questions here and there, and we will definitely try our best to chop it up. So as you come in, make sure to get the visibility up on the video. Make sure to resubscribe to the new and improved Imaxit WeMaxit channel. Thanks all of you guys for being here. So we're gonna start with the Reggae Girlz first. Let me start with the Reggae Girlz. From small come straight up to the national team, because that's how we're going to connect everything. As you know, when you come here, you try to get every single thing that you possibly can get. All right. Yes. So we have Sean Bass. Then we have Mr. Kurt Steele checking in. Massive respect. Then we have Marcelo checking in. Big up, big up. And then we have Kurt Steele said JFF will thief the money for themselves. Well, that's the good thing for we to chop up these things. So you will learn a lot more rather than we just say that. You understand me? Because sometimes we say these things, it does not always necessarily come off that way, and we don't want to give anybody no bad name when they don't deserve it. But if they do deserve it, we will be giving them it. All right. So the young Reggae Girlz, first thing, the young Reggae Girlz, they struggled to play 4 matches. They lost all 4 of them, so that means they're out. On the flip on side, they came last there, but the finals will be taking place tomorrow. Make sure to join us. That will be United States versus Canada. We will set the watch along for that, so you can go and check it out. I am not sure if 3rd and 4th will be playing, but I assume that it will be playing. So we will try our best to fit in as much things there. So the Reggae Girlz, the under 15 Reggae Girlz have become a part of the failed programs. I would consider under 15, 17, and 20 have actually failed. I'm going to try and build a different video on that to see how best we can make sure we improve those things. All right, so that's on that side. So on the flip on side now, with the Reggae Girlz, we're going to go through a few things for the Reggae Girlz ranking. So we have DNA. Big up yourself, DNA. Thanks for being here. Then you have Kai Blessing JD and the Real channel, who cares about his loyal subscribers. You know what thing, Kai. We will never overdo it. All right. We will always try our best to put it out there and stay loyal towards the cause. You know. Yeah. At least we try our best. We're not saying we're perfect, but we try our best. All right. Yes. So anyways, they have stated here, the Jamaican Football Federation, JFF, is expressing joy that the island's Reggae Girlz have received a FIFA ranking number 42, the highest ever, by the national team, which would consider the lowest ever. You understand me? Because number 1 is the actual best, but they have actually stated it that way. According to a release Friday morning, the JFF believes the achievement was possible through the efforts of the technical staff, support staff, partners, and sponsors. Okay, not really necessarily believe that's the case, but I will actually take it. Yes. So they said that the JFF also credits the recent Reggae Girlz work at the Concacaf Women's Championship in Mexico with assisting with the new ranking. All right. So yeah, obviously that's the situation. It's those 2 games that they have actually won. Mexico and Costa Rica, those are the 2 games that gave them this high ranking. This lofty ranking was achieved after their classy performances at the Concacaf Women's Championship recently, where they qualified for their second consecutive FIFA World Cup. The release stated at the tournament in Mexico, Jamaica qualified for the Women's World Cup, which will be played in Australia and New Zealand in July. All right. And then they continued here. I think they're just giving out their information because they need their credit. All right. Then we have John Powell. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, man. People like the video as they come in. That's the only way we can get the actual visibility. So if you're eating on the channel and you want it not to reach anywhere, you don't hit the like button. You just leave it alone. Go elsewhere. It's not a problem. All right. Marcelo, bless up, bless up. Kevin in the house. Big up, big up. And then we have our brother and in the house. That is actually Brian Burke. Yes, man. JFF didn't credit the hard-working administrative stakeholders, JD. Yes, yes, they tried to credit as much people possible. Yes, man, they did try to credit, man. All right, and they continue here. The Reggae Girlz are currently ranked fifth in the Concacaf, but the new ranking places them ahead of Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, and Nigeria at the world level. Concacaf teams, United States of America, USA, and Canada are ranked in number 1 and number 7 respectively in the world. Reggae Boyz maintain their number 62 rank. They had to drop that in. Reggae Boyz maintain their number 62 rank. All right, so that's it for the Reggae Girlz. I will try give you the actual amount of points they're on, so you know if they can jump more places based on performances to come in the immediate future, because at this point they're on 1543 points. All right, and above them below them, I should say, Thailand and 1555. That's literally around 15 plus points are ahead of them, or 12 plus points ahead of them. Romania 1574, Chile 1580, Romania, Chile, Chinese Taipei dropped down to 38. They are at 1581. Costa Rica, 1612. Yes, and Mexico, 1628, where in which Mexico dropped 66 points. So all the points that Mexico dropped went to 80 and Jamaica. All right, yes, because Jamaica had the same amount of points that 80 actually, that Mexico actually dropped. All right, yes, so 1628 Mexico is on. So it's going to be tough for Jamaica to pass them, because that's a full 100 points. But the difference is you play games. So when you do play a game and lose the games, and it's like you lose to a lower opponent, you're dropping back points while they will be gaining points. So in order for Jamaica to make a big necessary jump from here, go into the 37th position, they must rely on Costa Rica to lose games, which Costa Rica will be going to the they will be going to the World Cup. So if Jamaica can outperform them in the World Cup, I think Jamaica have a possible chance of creeping up on them. All right. Most of the teams that Costa Rica will be facing in the World Cup are ranked higher than them, so they are not going to lose so much points. You understand me? So when you lose to teams below you, you drop a load of points. All right. Yes, because Costa Rica only lost 17 points. All right, only lost 17 points because they did 1 games in the competition. Yes, but Mexico lost 66 points, while Jamaica gained 66.52, and you have 80 here. Let me just go through the 81, and then we can pass this and go back to the comment section. All right. So 80 gained 31.97 points, almost 32 points here. All right, yes. And 80 is in 56th position and 1445. So 80, if they can qualify for the World Cup, they are going to jump a load of places, maybe get 60 or so points, because majority of those teams are highly ranked than them, and they must play 2 games in order to go there. So they might can pick up even 35 to 40, 50 points. So that would jump them upward upwards of almost 1,500 flat. If they get 60, they would go over in over the 1,500 mark, and that would be the start of something to go very much far. All right. So we have I am late and said big up to you. Chronic memes, you good? Yes, man, we are good, man. Richard Green said, did you say Mexico is ranked above Jamaica in FIFA? Yes, they are still ranked above Jamaica, but because they had a lot of points above Jamaica, so it is what it is. Remember, it's not about who is better, because you can get a bag of players from overseas and be a better team. But you have to play the games to prove that you're a better team. Suriname, big team. They are better than 130th ranking. They are down in maybe down to maybe rated to the 90th to 100 in their quality. But at the same time, they couldn't get it because you can't just treat the game. You have to go out there and play the games. So in order for Jamaica to go down just like Suriname and Curacao and the other teams that are actually better than their ranking says, and this 80 team as well, in terms of quality, this 80 team ranked close to Jamaica, I would consider as well. But they have to win these games. They are going to have the opportunity to face teams that's actually good, if not better than them, and actually rank higher than them. So it's easier for them to get across the line when it comes down to that one. All right. Yes. It's EPL day and you talking about JFF. No, we have to do that because it's some good news. I told you that I'm only going to come here and talk when it comes on to football. I'm going to only come here and talk about majority of the positive things. All right. Yes. And I saw some positive information, so I wanted to make sure we put it out there. Is that a problem, Umzo? I don't know. I don't think it should be a problem. That is a good image out there for the country. So anyways, now we're going to move on to the next segment, which would be the contract that they're going to be talking about, guys. All right, make sure as you're coming, guys, smash the like, man. We are 12 minutes in. Get the likes up. Just run the likes up and make sure to subscribe, and also go over to the Imaxit channel and resubscribe over there. We're trying to get it to 1,000, which we're doing our work, but obviously sometimes, as you can see, I'm putting in extra works in the channels to make sure the graphics and everything is up there to the highest level. Yes, so make sure you just take your time and understand what I'm doing. It's not any joke thing. I respect my audience, as what Kai says, so I always put out the best experience you can possibly have. All right, so make sure to join us tomorrow for our first week EPL review show, and we had some big results today because Liverpool drew with Fulham. Does that mean Fulham will be staying up? And the other night everyone said Fulham will be going down. Well, Bobby Reid was one of the best in the Fulham team and one of the best player on the park. So does that mean Bobby Reid should be selected for the Jamaican team? And does that mean Jamaican coaches are just not as highly rated as what we truly believe? Let me know, guys. It's a lot of things we are going to be chopping up there. All right, so make sure to don't miss it. All right, greetings, JD. Keep on burning the righteous fire. Thanks very much for being here. Then we have Leon Price. Then we have Umzo. Big up yourself. Who playing fantasy team? I don't know. I will try my best to learn it a little bit more. So anyways, let me read the situation of the JFF news. I saw them saying that they are in upbeat mood and everything. But tell you what, we have to detail this thing separate from them being in upbeat mood, because that necessarily don't truly mean much. You understand me? Yes. All right. Cool. Big up yourself. So they stated here, Jamaican football joins forces with sportswear giant Adidas. All right. Starting in January 2023, Adidas will become the JFF's new main sponsor and official kit supplier. All right, the Jamaican Football Federation, JFF, is proud to announce that sportwear giant Adidas will equip all Jamaican national football teams beginning in January 2023. The partnership, which is built on cultivating and supporting talent And the joy that football can bring will include major tournaments such as 2023 FIFA's Women's World Cup and 2024 Summer Olympics and the 2026 World Cup. All right, so that means it's going to span over that time. That's what they're trying to state there. All right, and they have stated that it's going to be overall footballing overall for the JFF. So, how good you look at this? Is this a good thing for you? Let me know. I'm going to try and go through it a little bit more and detail each one of the passages so you can understand what it's actually stating. So the deal will be running through basically three different competitions. And those three different competitions will have the smaller competitions in and around it. All right. So for instance, the 2023 Women's World Cup, you will have the Gold Cup in and around that time. The 2024 Summer Olympic, you will have a next competition, which should be the Nations League at that time, included women as well. So they might have to kick that, and the 2026 World Cup as well. All right. So below it, they said, statement of Michael Ricketts, president of the JFF. We are incredibly proud to announce this unprecedented partnership with Adidas and are looking forward to achieving great things together. The partnership will support the JFF's effort to develop Jamaican football at all levels and will facilitate further success at the professional level in years to come. The JFF is now a part of the Adidas portfolio of international federations, joining giants such as the DFB, Germany, RFEF, Spain, AFA, Argentina, and FIGC, Italy, and the RBFA, which is Belgium. Yes. Then they continued to follow up and state here. General Manager of Adidas Football said, we are delighted to be announcing this long-term partnership with the Jamaican Football Federation, the country's potential on the pitch, of which the consecutive World Cup qualification of the women's team is a testament, along with the richness and global relevance of its culture, which resonate far beyond football and Jamaica's borders. Make it a great fit to join our Adidas International Federation family. We look forward to celebrating many achievements together while contributing to the progress and future of Jamaica football at all level of the game. All right, you notice what they have stated there. Because of the qualification, so furthermore, they look at Jamaica's structure and stated that, okay, Jamaican structure is a good structure for we to pitch it. So it's worth it to support Jamaica here, because they stretch beyond the borders. So that means the diaspora supports Jamaica. Jamaica keeps a lot of concerts. So they not Jamaica, but Jamaican artists performs in a lot of countries. So that can aid to sell more jerseys. So it's a good business deal for the Adidas side, and that's how they look at it. And at the same time, the girls have qualified for our next World Cup, because remember, sponsorships always goes with what they can gain and how they can develop something to even gain more, because it's all about publicity. You understand me? And they do saw that they can reap the benefits. But the one thing we're seeing now, they're talking about potentials. You get me? Maybe on the men's side. And what Jamaica has at this point, which is the ladies. So yet again, the ladies get a big kick. So the ladies was an integral part of this in order for them to achieve it again. So kudos to Stella Amali yet again, and the girls yet again, because they have literally made Jamaica got a big deal. And what I love about foreign persons when they do talk, they told you the truth. Just like how when they were talking about contracts for the kids and talk about the national team, made them look at them, that they are telling you why they actually made this deal a success. All right, so that is something you have to look at, and that is beautiful. So thanks yet again to the Reggae Girls. T-Cool, big up yourself. Hope Adidas have control how their money is spent. Oh, ever. No, I think I think we are looking at it the wrong way, you know. I think we are looking at it the wrong way. I think they are going to take over the kit deals as well. They are going to provide things, not necessarily the straight out funds. All right, you're going to get different detailings when we get the yearly budgeting. They're going to show you how much Adidas gives them, but they're going to make sure kids get ball, boots, socks, jersey. All of those things are going to be funded. So all of that money that maybe came out of the FIFA money to run in projects, that will be provided at every single level for Jamaican football. You get me? So they will be providing more than just money. I think they're going to make sure it be more in quality products. All right? Yes. And remember, after a jersey has been sold, on top of that now, that's where they're going to have to pay back money to Jamaica. All right? It's not just flat out money people will just get in their hands. All right? They might get money in their hands, but because I don't know about that as yet, I will make sure to research a little bit more. We are not going to come here and we know we don't know about it and act like we know about it. You understand me? Yes, but I know what I am saying is accurate, which they are going to fulfill all the necessary kits. So that's where, like for instance, the other day when Mr. Speed them wanted jerseys and stuff, they can do things like that, but not necessarily at the club level. But I'm just trying to show you that they can fulfill things like that. All right. Yes. But and money spending, I don't think they're going to have any control over the money spending. If they pay them back for one jersey sold, that's the JFF and their accounting side. They are just giving them their percentage. Remember, they have to pay JFF for Jamaica. The personnel that owns the pattern, they have to get their pay, and then they get their pay for creative purposes of making the actual jersey and for their brand. All right, so it's 4 to 5 personnels get paid out of it. All right, making the world a better place. Said morning, JD Medea. All right, thanks very much for you guys being here, guys. Run a bit. Personnels get paid out of it. Let me making the world a best. Let me try get the statistics here because I was trying to get the stats on the video to see how the likes look. You know. Yeah, man. But the people I'm here, so that's okay. Big up JD, another big show. Well, we're doing our thing. You know our thing, man. All right. Laugh out loud. Who can believe JFF? Well, we're just, that's why I want people to give me their take. That's why I came live. I could have done a easy, well, shorter version video, but I decided that let me come live, chop it up with you guys, and then we can have an understanding. Can't wait to see the Women's World Cup kit. I think I'm going to buy one of the Women's World Cup kit for men. Faster than the guys though. Wonder how much the sponsorship worth. It's going to worth a lot of money. It's going to worth a lot of money. And remember, sponsorship, guys, worth unlimited money because it's how much shirts you can sell on top of it to get more incentives. All right, hopefully that's the type of deal they do sign because some people will take lump sum and make the lump sum run over a set of time. And some people will take sales as well. So some cash, but sales on top. So when we can read those finer prints, then we will know what contract they have actually signed. All right? Yes. So it's a whole heap of ways you can do it, guys. Checking in on our WeMaxit family. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Big up JD. Drop a like. Gone back to CFC game. No problem, man. No problem. We are going to be here for 2 hours. So massive respect. Thanks yet again for you guys that keep supporting the channel. Realized the statement, no focus on men, but who Adidas see how big our woman football can go. Yeah, I know they focused on everything, but showed you where they actually got the idea from, and it was from the richness of the culture expanded. So for instance, it's the diaspora and the girls football. Let them give them it. Basically, the diaspora, the girl football, and Jamaica's reach. That's what they're practically saying in the statement. All right. Yes, but they are saying that that means you have potential talents to discover here and there. That's what they're practically saying as well. So we have to just watch it. Yes. Is there money involved? Yes, money will be involved. Yes. Money will be involved. Yes. but I don't know how much, so I won't come here and push beyond certain boundaries. You get me? Because I said I'm gonna structure how I do these videos coming in the future, and I think the future starts now. Hope they have some agreement with JPL clubs. No, I think they're not going to have any deal with any JPL clubs. You understand me? JPL clubs does not have any reach outside Jamaica. They don't have any reach outside Jamaica, and the coverage is not that much, and the sales for clothes ain't that much. You understand me? You have to have resale value for them to give up certain things. You get me? What do you think of the Premier League starting? Some beautiful games played, guys. Some beautiful games played. Watch the Fulham game. That was nice. Watch the Tottenham game. That was actually nice as well. And as you know, I've made some statements, and I love that my statement might be true in the end. All right, so we will have a good year, I think, when it comes on to Premier League. I am sure to buy a woman's kit. Yes, man, I'm going to support the woman them first, and maybe give away one or two kits. Yes. Could you please find out who is designing the jersey? Who pits Sidela? I think designing the jersey will be in parts, not just one person. It's going to be in parts, in my opinion. It has to be in parts. They're not going to give you full rights as a individual that they signed a contract with. The contract maybe give you a certain percentage. All right. Yes. We have the call-in guys activated. So if you want, you can call in as well. That would be nice. Yes, you can call in as well. Yes, so please do so. Okay. All right. Devon Smith said, big up yourself, JD. Big up to you as well. Thanks for the continuous support, everyone else. Jamaica is a brand, but the JFF can't see that. Well, they have actually written that on the statement. So unless they just posted it, which they might just posted it and never read it, you know. They have those behaviors, you know. Yes. All right. So, on the lower tier of the statement of Marlon Gilbert Roberts, CEO of Business 2 Sport Group, who was one of the architects of this historic deal alongside sport lawyer Jonathan Impe and Fitzroy Simpson. So, okay, and Jonathan Impe and Fitzroy Simpson, yes, those are the two individuals alongside Marlon Gilbert Roberts, all right, the CEO of Business 2 Sport Group. So those are the individuals that came together to get this done, all right? The past doesn't equal the future, and the future of Jamaican football is looking bright. The JFF x Adidas partnership represents a unique opportunity for renewal and rebuilding of a strong foundation. It is fitting that the tournament is made on the day we celebrate our 60th year of independence, I think. Yes, so that's what they were trying to say. All right, so they gave us as much information. I like that. I like this. So let me know, guys. Call in. I will plug the phone in so people can actually call in and give me their take. As I said, this is the only program I'm going to run today. Tomorrow, when I know that most of the personnel are off their Sabbath, we will try to touch on it a little bit more, even though we are going to cover the we're going to cover the EPL review, but we're going to still try to chop it up just the same. So make sure to smash that like button, make sure to share, and make sure to call in and give your take. All right. Yes. So let me make sure I can. And hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let me put up the Chelsea score, since we are going to be here and chopping it up, so at least personnels can get the information of the Chelsea game. All right. All right. Then we have the great Jamaican Guna in the building. Up JD and the fam in the chat. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we have Sean Bass yet again. Yeah, man. When massive brands like these sponsor you, it will also have performance based clauses. Leon Bailey will probably become a brand ambassador. Mikel Antonio as well. Well, let's see. Maybe those are things But I don't think we have that relationship with the guys to say that they might become a brand ambassador. And that is one of my biggest problem. I don't think the necessary relationship is there with the individuals. You understand me? And might become a big problem. All right. So I think it inches with the relationship. We have not had these good relationships with personnels. So I don't want to say that is a thing to come. You get me? I will wait before I say anything on that. But just leave it as it is a sponsorship right now, and it funds wear jerseys, boots, socks, everything. So you're going to actually be fulfilled. Like every tournament, you should not worry about that. So that's the next way how JFF can save money. They are going to get money based off jersey sales. So that's the next way they can earn money, and they might actually get down payment on the money side as well. So they might earn money 4 to 5 ways, different from where they have earned money from FIFA. So that in itself might can take the JFF out of debts, but I don't necessarily believe that is a thing. I don't necessarily believe that is a thing. You get me? Hope they do a competition where fans can come with design for the Women World Cup kits, and the fans pick the best design. I think that's going to come down to Adidas themselves. That then it will finish based off that. I think it has to come down to Adidas first. You get me? I think they might have majority of the rights, and they believe that they can might maybe find other personnels can get it done and then push it by them. You know, I don't think we are going to have so much creative rights. I don't think so. If you want to talk about big money you're going to get, don't think Jamaica has the pulling power, or the JFF has the pulling power to get so much creative rights from Adidas. No. Because they never had much creative rights from the one before. So I don't think they are going to have so much creative rights. Arville Johnson said, JD, you need to do a session on Jamaican woman impact in football and sports and lobby for them to get a stadium and a league. I've already started to lobby for them for a league. Even yesterday, I brought a proposal. Day before yesterday, I brought a proposal. And then right after that, I heard a person in charge of it stating the same thing that I've said. It's because it's very easy. I've logged down all the money that they have received over time and realized that, damn, it has been a lot of money they have actually received, man. So how is this possible? Oh, we are not doing massively better. You understand me? So yeah, we will definitely do that. We will do that. We will continue doing that, because I thought that we were doing it from day one. So we will continue doing it. All right. Yeah, man. We will definitely continue doing it. All right. Yes, man. Thanks very much for the continuous support, big boss. All right. So I'm gonna just make sure we can put up the Chelsea game, because so at least personnel throughout the game, throughout the conversation, can get the Chelsea score if you want to be here with us. All right, because they said Chelsea working hard, so hopefully Chelsea can get a win today. All right, okay, Chelsea game has not started as yet. It's gonna okay, it started. Okay, it started. Okay. So it started, guys. So we have Chelsea game running here. We're gonna just put it up on the screen, and hope you guys like what we're trying to add to the table. All right. Yeah. So at least you can get the goal update once we're gonna be here for the 2 hours. So leave your thoughts, guys, and the girls dropping down to 42nd, and the deal so far, and impactful, immediately impactful. I think it will be, because I don't think it's going to necessarily be immediately impactful. You get me? I think it's going to take a while, because we need a lot more fixing just than immediate impact. You understand me? Yes, I think it will take a lot more than just immediate impact. All right. Yes. So if you don't get the results instant, don't worry yourself. It will come. When you do it again, let me know. We'll support you. All right. Thank you, Arville Johnson. Massive respect. Woman, them need to be salary paid, no stipend business. Yes, but based on what they keep on earning, All right. So Sean B is looking fights with people, you know. He calling people Liverpool. You can't do that, bro. You get me? Liverpool fans are enough here, you know. So you have to be careful, guys. You have to be very much careful. All right, guys, we are 10 away from 50. All right, so let me see if we can run it to 100. I know a lot of people might not be here because it's not JFF fighting news, and, you know, a lot of people might not be here. Some people might be busy watching their team. I totally understand that, all right? Agree, JD. I would also hope the smart people at the JFF negotiated Adidas providing youth coaches for development of U10. I want to see the paper first before I believe nothing like that. Don't think they're gonna put nothing like that, because once they hear the money, they are done. You don't hear the people talk, man, and they do. That's the only side of them I can't stand. You get me? The way they do talk, it just seems like once they see the money, they try to stop at the money and not really investigate, chop up the deals first, and then after make the deal. You get me? They try to run down the deal first, you know, and I can't respect that. You know, yes, that is something that we have to watch out on. You know, what type of deal they have set, and what they have left on the table. You understand? We're going to try our best to chop up that, but until we can get the full thing, then we can say they left the money on the table. All right, but until then, we are not going to try and bash them until we know further information. All right. All right. So 0-0, guys. 0-0 currently for Chelsea, and Chelsea need to get a point to start off very good. Um, Arsenal started off very good. Yes, I am glad that Sky Norris did well. Big up to her sixth placed and other Jamaican weightlifters. So what was the result for the other Jamaican Leon? Because I know next girl, she's very strong. I texted Sky today asking her what the other Jamaicans did, because sometimes I can't follow up with everything, you know, guys. Sometimes it's much tougher for me to follow up with everything. All right, yes. So I need to bring back Sky here, but it's going to take a little time. You get me? Peter King, big up yourself. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right? Yes, man. So, guys, yeah, man. Okay. We will just... Oh, hold on. I missed the call here. All right. All right. So, call back in. The person that called in. I don't have much battery life, so you have to call back in. um, I know he came 11th. The male in the 87 kg. I think 87 kg. That's and he came 11th. Okay, all right, all right. So that means Sky did well then. The game is showing on USA. USA. Let me pull it up here. All right, let me get it here. 1 second. All right. All right. Oh my God. People in their feelings. The amount of people texted me about Liverpool. It is what it is, man. You have to just take a game at a time. It's not nothing. You're not killing yourself. It's just the start. You know, the first game. Yes, it's just the first game, and you have to take your time. It's not you know, you can't just get everything done on the same day. It takes time, man. It takes time, guys. Believe me. So it's gonna be a tough art season. Everyone upgraded. So it's gonna take a while for people to fit in and get everything done. All right. So don't rush it. If Liverpool don't pick up all the points in the first day, I don't think it's so much of a bad thing. You know, it's not so bad. You know, give it little time. Yeah, give it little time. It's not so bad. It will take time, guys. It will definitely take time. One second, guys. All right, so that's better. So I can lock it here. Hopefully it works on the lock. All right, so And Ace goal, guys, and Ace goal, it stops showing because maybe they got copyright strike, so they stopped showing it there. But where you can watch the game, VIP row, you can watch the game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the game and look at it and give you some take in the little time that we're here. Yes, because I'm only going to spend 2 hours, and it makes no sense doing two different streams. All right. Yes. Um, is a fool. A liver educate me. No. The game today, I think that people just don't give other teams credit, because I said on the show, why are we just giving Liverpool a win? You understand me? Um, we know that the cottage cause problems at times. So why we don't just watch the game first? And everyone said, oh, it's gonna be dog walking, and I agree that they were going to win the game, but it showcased that Premier League is no easy feat. And I love the fact that Bobby Reid, let me pull up Bobby Reid right here. I love the fact that Bobby Reid put in a good performance. And that just might show you guys that sometimes our people that we talked about quality might not be that high of a quality in coaching departments. Because when they use Bobby Reid, as what we said, Bobby Reid is one of the most talented personnel, and when they do use them, it's like a plain thing. They are not using them to their fullest capability, you know. All right, let me shut this down because I'm having some little delays. Yes, so that's good, man. That's good. I love the fact that Barbary did good. All right. See, one team that I've actually talked about, I said you guys are putting them too high. And I said, don't be surprised in the video. I said, don't be surprised if they don't win the game. All right, you can see now they never won the game there. Let me make sure to put up the results here so you can get the results for all the games that played before if you're just here. All right. Let me give you some updates yet again. We're going to give you some updates worldwide because we naturally do things like that. All right, lineups here. All right, so Maggie got game time yet again, guys. Maggie got 12 minutes yet again in Cassiopen. Cassiopens last over KRC Genk. Defeated them 4-2. So Maggie starting to get game time. The 12 minutes. Yes, the 12 minutes. And so what say you guys on Maggie's time? He starts to get minutes. Let me try to see how much game time he got so far. Pull it up to give you. I had reported on it, so our players did. All right, so let me see how much games he played this season. Yeah, so okay, he played 2 games so far, and I thought that they only had 2 games so far. Let me see how much games KRC Genk played. I thought it's just 2. Okay, KRC Genk. We're there. Arville, big up yourself. Thanks for the subscription. KRC Genk. Kasupen played 3 games, and Maggie played 2 games so far. So it's a good start for Maggie there. Obviously, he's coming on. So that's a good start. All right. And guys, if you become members, we have added some new features to the channel. So if you want to become members, that's definitely good. All right. Massive respect for the subscription, and also the super chat from the great Rangian. So Maggie, let me just give you Maggie's situation based on what he did in that time. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go through Maggie, then Leon Bailey. Yes, we're gonna do that just to turn this into a Reggae Boys Abroad / the information that we give. Maggie, they have stated here that he played 12 minutes. In that 12 minutes, he had 15 touches, 14 accurate passes. And he attempted 1 aerial duel. He missed that one. All right. So he had 14 accurate. 14 passes out of 14, 100%. 14 out of 14 passes. Brain Jane flipping instant. Yes, guys. So that's Maggie's performance. 14 out of 14 passes, 100%. All right. We are going to go on Bobby Reed now. I hope people can rave over Bobby Reed. All right. Big Micho had the man of the match, 9.4. Micho got, all right. Aston Villa was terrible. Aston Villa lost because Bailey started. Jamalu wasn't in the match day squad. All right. Uh, well, that's a good start. Maggie getting minutes. Yes, man, he's getting minutes. I said it from the other day. So I always try to put it out there that he's getting minutes. All right. All right, so we have Brain Jane and him super chat. Brain Jane stating that Maggie was spectacular. So Brain Jane waited on this guy to come on in the 78th minute, got a touch, 14 touches, and said he plays the greatest. Oh my God. All right. So, all right then, look at this now. 89 minutes played for Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed had one of the best ratings on the pitch, a 7.0. He was better than Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Firmino, Luis Diaz. No, Luis Diaz would not. Yes, Luis Diaz, Thiago Alcantara that came off with an injury. So he was better than all but Jordan Henderson and Mohamed Salah on the Liverpool team. On his own team, you have Tim Ream, the American. You had Joao Paulinho. And then you have Bobby Reed with Kenny Tete up there with the Big Mitchell that Hall had over 7. And as I said before, Big Mitchell had a 9.4 and truly deserved that 9.4. But it goes to show that Bobby Reed out here putting in his shift. Bobby Reed, 89 minutes played, 41 touches. Accuracy passes, 18, 85.7, very good. One key pass on the night. So it showcased that he's integral towards the draw against Liverpool. And then you have 4 crosses attempted, 1 connected, shot on target 1, dribbles attempted 1 of 1, ground duels 4 of 6. Incredible. Aerial duel 1 of 2. Last possession 10 times. Was fouled 1 time. Clearance 1 time and 2 tackles. So it was a beautiful performance from Bobby Reed. Beautiful performance from Bobby Reed. All right. Yes. So that goes to show that we should say fantastic from Bobby Reed, and we should truly vet our players properly and stop thinking that they are bad players, because Bobby Reed have continuously done well abroad, and for some reason we just can't pick them. All right. Coach have more hope in him. Well, he's getting a little more game, so I guess coach have something, some hope in him. Yes, I would say that. Yes. All right, so guys, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to get us past 50. All right, yes, and then double up on that and make sure to get us close to the 100 in the 2 hours. We're gonna do that 2 hours. Yes, and then let me go on the next team, the next Jamaicans. Yes, so as you can see, the lineups never boasted none of only one Jamaican. As what they've said here, Jamalu was not listed. Yes, he was not listed for Bournemouth, so we might have to look back on that. Maybe he something is, and he's not listed as injury as well. And then now we have Leon Bailey. All right, Leon Bailey, a 6.8. He was amongst the highest, no, not amongst the highest rated, but he was in between in quality based on his his end rating, which is 6.8. You had Matty Cash 7.1, Henry Kanza 7.0, Jacob Ramsey 7.1, Danny Ings 6.9 on the night. Coutinho and Liam Bailey was on the same amount of rating there. All right. So Liam Bailey, 90 minutes played. 0 shot on target, 0 off target, 0 goals, 0 assists. 1 shot blocked, dribble attempted 6, completed only 2, touches overall 56 on a night, which is a good amount for a winger. Yes. Accurate passes 22, which equals to 78.6% on his passing accuracy. Key passes only 1. out of 56 passes. Out of his 22 accurate passes, I should say. Yes, so 1. That's not that bad still. Ground duels 11 he engaged in. He only mustered 4 out of 11. That's okay just the same because he's a smaller frame. Aerial duel 5 he attempted, he only won 1. That's still okay because he's a smaller frame there. Possession lost 20 times. So touches 56 and possession lost 20 times. That is very, very bad. So that's the only part I can say is incredible bad on the night. 20 last possession out of 56 touches. That is not good. Was fouled 1 time, 1 offside, 1 tackle, and 1 time dribbled pass. So his possession last on the night was very, very bad. All right. Island Card, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Micho finally has scored in the Premier League. It's just the first game. And if he scored against Liverpool, obviously he can't score against anyone else. How Bailey performed, we just talked about it. He got a 6.8. Obviously, he went forward, but him losing the ball so much times in just 56 touches, that is not good. His passing was okay on the night. He attempted a good amount of crosses. 9. He was successful on 3 of it. Long balls, 2 of 3. That is good. That is definitely good. Yeah, but the possession loss was very bad. Yes. So in time, it will improve. In time, it will improve. At least he played the entire 90 minutes, so that is a good thing. He has done better than what he had done the entire last season. Leon Price, you good, bro? Long time in a year. Yes, man. Leon Price coming from the other day. All right, so we have a goal now, a goal update, and let me tell you, goal update. All right, goal update. Let me give you that. They said goal update. Let me see if it added here. All right, hold on. Look like we're not sure. We'll wait until it added, and then we'll tell you who scores and everything. Even though you can see it on the screen. U15 was a disgrace, but that's how it good when you're poorly prepared and coaching is no use. All right. Yes, we have talked about that was poor as well. Yes. So we'll give you an update once it's they do registered the goal. All right. Okay. Leon has no weakness. I fell off my chair. Yes, I think so, Mr. Butler. Sometimes that's the only thing. Oh, it's disallowed. All right, it is disallowed. All right, that's the only thing. Sometimes with Mr. Butler. No, he has to sell the players then. But come on, man. Liam Bailey is not the perfect player. He's a good player and one of Jamaica's best player. But on the world stage, he's not. He's not at that level as yet. You have to be honest. And it will take a while for him to get up to that world level. He has good potential with his good speed. But he has a lot to work on. A lot to work on the big level. Remember, that's high intensity. You're not playing Jamaica versus Suriname or Jamaica versus 80. You understand me? Yes, you're playing at the highest level. It's going to take him a while. You get me? And it's not preseason where people trying to not get injured to go in the season. It's going to be the season that people playing to stay in the team. So they're going to give 100%. You understand me? So, Mr. Butler, remember, you're selling it, you're branding a man. So you have to be careful how you talk on those things, Yes, not saying you can't see what you're saying, but sometimes it's hard to listen when you talk like that, because we are watching the game as well. Obviously, we're not a big coach like you, but come on, man. The guy's a good player, but you can't say he doesn't have any weaknesses. And I think everybody, even the most loving Leon Bailey fan wouldn't agree with that. Leon Price, I'm happy, say the Reggae Girl ranked 42nd in the world. And now I know for sure they are going up further. I'm not sure about the further. Be careful because remember the World Cup coming up and they are not going to play so much games. They are going to play Canada next. You get me? And remember, you have to only way to go further, you have to play big teams. JD, what's up with Jamal Lowe? I don't know. I'm gonna type in his name now. And then we get back to the conversation. Yes, and guys, make sure to join us tomorrow. We will have we will be having 2 shows tomorrow. The the finals for the girls under 15, which is Canada versus United States. We're going to read that, and then we're going to be doing the 11:31 my time. So I guess mid evening for you guys. We're gonna have our review show. We have never done any watch along. Maybe we're gonna be doing watch along for watch along and the other games that's covering with it. I might start with Manchester City. Yes, but you guys can check in just the same. All right, Jamal Low. Let me type in Jamal Low. All right, Jamal Low. And guys, we are doing an hour. He's still at Bournemouth right now. He never made any transfers, so I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get him up to speed. Crystal Image. Yeah, maybe they're just trying to get him up to speed because it's not easy to get up to speed, guys. It's not easy to get up to speed, and that's what I'm talking about. It's not easy to get up to speed, so that's why I always said we have to be careful how we look at things, Yes, so it was disallowed. It was what? Sterling's goal? It was disallowed, guys, all right? All right, so let me go back here 1 second. All right. Every player has a weakness. No matter how good you are. Yes, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes the man will be having a good conversation, and because of that, it just turn off people from even listening. Yes, I understand, man. If used the right way, Maggie has no weaknesses. All right. Oh my days. JD, you cannot say that about Bailey because them I got bad mind Bailey. Be careful with your them I go say you bad mind Bailey or them I go no man. People know that I talk highly of Bailey. When everyone said he's not gonna do this and not gonna do that, I was the one jump up and said that. But obviously people don't remember when they talk good. But it's just the fact. It's just the fact, bro. I'm not lying. It's not a. Come on, man. That would be more organized, man, and be more reasoning savvy, man. We're talking about players. Remember, I was the only one on YouTube saying that I'm barely not going to come in no Premier League and mash up no Premier League in the first year. What do you take the Premier League for? If you can just go in the Premier League and do that in the first year, guys, it simply means that you're a top tier player at world level. That's what it would have meant. You understand me? And he was not a top tier player coming in at world level. So that's what I'm saying. We can't cheat football, or we can't. Guys, we should have learned. Remember, we said we were better than Canada, We got embarrassed by Canada. We bring in all the players them and said we're the best and we're the top 3 best. We never even come in the top 3. We never come in the top 5. We came 6th. You understand me? And we all of our teams that we sent out got embarrassed that we keep on adding players and said they are world class. We keep on talking about players they get on a 1-year contract. Guys, we have to face reality. You understand me? True. We have to just come from a normal standpoint. Better he surprised us. You get me? And say he's the best in the Premier League. But I'm not going to come out and say he's better than Salah. That don't make any sense. Because saying he has no weaknesses would mean that he's better than Salah, better than every other winger. Which don't make no sense. I'm very sorry. It don't make no sense. Canada versus Jamaica is in September, I think. Next year, September, 2023. Leon Price, that is true. Bro, I agree with you on that. We need some friendlies before the World Cup. All for play against Haiti and Panama. Yeah, but I'm not sure if we can't get I'm going to check that because I need to do the follow-up video on Haiti. All right? To Jamaica and Canada. I think Bailey fans need to worry about the Aston Villa fans and not a few Jamaicans. Yes, I think that way. And when the Aston Villa personnel them talk, they don't talk highly as the Jamaican players personnel. They wait on the performance. So when you perform, that's how they rate you. Because remember, they paid money for him, They paid money for him. So it's not like that we are just trying to just brag. No, man, let we be a thing of quality and the actual story. Let we do it off the story, guys. And that's what I want to do going forward. I don't want to come off like delusional, but I don't want to come off hateful. So let we find a right balance for the players them, and let we just chop it up as big people. You understand me? And reason things out. You get me? Yes, guys, we are not going to pass 2 hours, so we still have a next hour to go. The personnel that called in, let me try and see if I can get this phone on, because my battery running down. So, all right, let me know, guys. We have a good amount of people watching us. Thanks very much for being here. What ranking would you put? What ranking would you put? What ranking would you put Liam Bailey as wingers, rated wingers in the Premier League, if you know the Premier League? Because you can't come in a conversation, don't know the Premier League, and then say he's the best in the Premier League. So what ranking would you put wingers? If you want me to give you some wingers in the Premier League, I can give you a load of names. You get me? But let me know. What ranking would you rank him then? Just drop a number, one to any amount, because I think you have more than 25 wingers in the Premier League. So 1 to any amount. Where would you rank him? Let me know, guys, because I don't want people to turn this into a Liam Bailey bashing show. So I want people to engage with the conversation. What ranking would you put him right now without a performance? What ranking would you put him? I believe Jamaica card, a very close match between different than before. Okay. All right, then we have Bestest Documentary. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. But sometimes I think what Butler is saying isn't helping Bailey either. No. He's selling his product, so let him sell his product. But we can have our conversation. Conversation. You get me? Yeah, we can have our penalty Chelsea. All right. Yes, it's showing on the screen now. Shambis, it's showing on the screen. So it will automatically update. All right. In ranking, let me see. Yes, go through all of the wingers and come give me a rating. So at least the show not going to talk about me talking about him, because some people they can't comprehend nothing, and they seems to just want to be hateful towards people when they don't listen to the conversation. None at all. They don't understand the conversation. They don't research. They don't know nothing. They just come off a face value and just talk. You get me? Yes. So let me know what ranking you would put him. Big move. Yes, man. It is a good move. We want to know. It's a big. I would say it's a big move at the start, but we don't know the deeper details in between. So we can't know if it's a good move. Because remember, in signing contracts, you can sell rights that you could have actually done better on it. You understand me? So we don't know if it's a good move. But I can say it's a big move. So I agree with you on that, Andrew. Big up yourself, Andrew. Thanks for being here. Why I was not be online. Okay, so goal. Chelsea score now. Chelsea score. All right. Yes, Chelsea score now. All right. Yes. Why I was not online was watching a lot of Commonwealth game. Okay, while I was not online, you were on Commonwealth game and the World Championship U20. Okay, cricket. Okay, no problem. All right, respect. That's good, man. I love that, Leon, because you're educating yourself, and that's good. Yeah, penalty. Okay. Toughy Rudy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. JD, all I know for sure, I would not put him in the top 10 or 15 to be. That's my honest. All right. So Island Card said top 10, top 15. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put out 15 wingers. So people that's watching over the video don't get in their feelings. We are going to have to write down all of those wingers that we're going to talk about. All right. Wing forward wingers, they are the same. All right. So we're going to talk about quality wingers now. I drop some name of the wingers so we can write them down. I'm going to start with the top tier ones. The top tier ones. That is Son. Son would be a winger. Top tier winger. Sterling is a winger. Top tier winger. Salah, top tier winger. Zaha, He's a winger as well. And he showcased that he's a top tier winger there. So you have Salah, Sterling, Zaha, yes, all right, good. Mahrez is a top tier winger. All right. Kolosevsky, but he's coming from art. We'll put him in because he's in the Premier League. So even though he's from Juventus, he's in the Premier League. So we will put him in it. All right. Saka. So people putting Saka in. All right, Saka. All right. Diaz. People put Diaz as a winger. All right. He's a wing forward, so he's still a winger. All right. Pre-assault Macy Greenwood. We can't work. Sancho. All right. Sancho in. All right. Martinelli. Wing forward again. Martinelli. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 that is already. And we don't put none. Or we have Mahrez already here. Yes. And Damari Gray, people put on the list. D Gray. My God. Bowen, people put on the list. Bowen on the list. Junior Fleming. Junior Flemings. Saint Maximum. Yes. Saint Maximum. Terrible good, you know, man. Even though he's played for a poor team. But a Maximum will put in some good performance at times, you know. Yes, man. Would you put Personals and Leon Bailey, Richarlison? Yeah, man, Richarlison. Okay, I left out my boss, Richarlison, but because he's a wing forward / striker, that's why. But I have to put Richarlison on it. Then you have Benrahma. Wouldn't put Benrahma on it. Neto, I would say, but if you're gonna put Bailey on it, you can put Neto on it. Yes, so we have to put Neto there. Prudence Wolf, right? You have to put Prudence as well, since you're gonna do that. We have to put Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere is a winger, you know, guys. Wing forward, you know. Foden is a winger as well, you know. All right, so we're acting like we can't put those players as well. We have to put them. So Jack, and Foden, and we don't put Rashford and those guys on it as yet. Yeah, I just put Jack Grealish, but I'm just trying to show you. Look how much players we have actually garnered. Look how much players. It's incredible. You get me? So we have to be careful, guys. We have to be careful before we jump to certain things because look how much players we have mustered. One second, guys. Just trying to make sure I get the update. Mount. Yeah, Mount is a winger at times. Yes, and a wing forward, just the same. Attacking midfielder, Mount. Why am I pen not writing? My goodness. We got one naughty of my clumsy foul. Big up, JD. All right, big up. Yes, man. We out here representing, man. So we're gonna be here for the entire Chelsea game. Guys, make sure to get the likes up, all right? Yes, we need 40 more likes to reach 100. Do that for us, please, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because if you know one thing, we are willing to have conversation. See, a commenter said something, and we just literally build up a show off it. The rest of the show, big move on the surface, but JD wants more detail before any major praise. Yeah. For me, he's not top 10. No, I know he's not top 10. But tell you what, that's my problem, guys. That's, you see, you have to rate me when I'm talking to people. I stand for myself. You understand me? I don't cave in to nobody. I'm going to ask you the tough questions, and that's why I was so disappointed the last time I talked to Mr. Butler. I never got a chance to say anything to him. You understand me? So he can explain himself. Mahrez is the truth. Yes, man. Mahrez is a one player that I think nobody can talk about, man. Mahrez has been one of the best you can find around here. Yes. So it's 1-0 Chelsea at this moment, right? Ben Rama, Saka, Son, Salah, Kulusevski, Bowen. Based on Bowen's performance, you have to put him here. Rodrigo, all right. Sancho, Diaz. All right. I would put Sterling in the top 5. He is the best and even Sterling with such a good background. It's tough for even put Sterling in it. Kulu is good, JD. He just got here and double or triple Leon Bailey's number. Yes, but because he's from Juventus, that's why. All right. Then we have Martin. Up, JD. Continue with the great work. Yeah, man. Thanks very much, man. And guys, make sure when the robot drops the link for the Imaxit channel, you go over there and subscribe. We will be putting contents over there, but because I was already here working on some new and improve things, I decided that, okay, let me just show you what I'm trying to get up, and how much software I'm trying to add in. I will still pay for a few more things. Yes. If you become a member now, so somebody we want one of our personnels that normally become members, go in the tab, try to become a member. Let me see something, because we have added a new feature for the member also. All right. So not just one feature. We're going to add 7 different features on it. And we're not going to tell people. So different super chats will have different range super chats will have different features as well. All right. We're trying to improve, man, and give you guys a next level performance. Juna Flemings. All right. Blue blood. I can tell you, man, when it comes on to brain drains nice up anywhere, man. Richarlison, yes, man, Richarlison in it, man. EPL, Adama Traore was a beast at times. Yes, against Manchester City. But me for that, brother, you know. Dwight McNeil, Jack Harrison is a decent. Oh, yeah, but yeah, a lot of them. I'm telling you, a lot of them. Would you call B. Silva and Foden? Yes. You have to put them in there. Bernardo Silva can play as a wide player just the same because he's brighter than everybody. So he doesn't necessarily need to be fast. You get me? Yes. I put him on the list. I know he's still playing. I watched the Tottenham game. Yes, I know. That's why I put him in there. Havertz would not consider as a winger. He would consider as a central forward or attacking midfielder. You get me? So he's not a wing forward. How much name you have? A whole heap. We pass even 20 names. Yes. It's a lot of them, man. All right, big up Blue R. Thanks for being here. Pulisic, you have to put on the list because Pulisic's overall performance in country and again was above Bailey as well. So Pulisic has to be on the list. Bowen, yes, Chelsea for life. All right, Pepe will shine at Aston Villa. Well, let's see still. I rate Bowen highly. All right, Bournemouth. Rough up Aston Villa. Today, I told you guys in the prediction, and you guys said I don't have any sense. Barely need to do put in the work. That's all I'm saying. You get me, Bowen? And guys, you have to respect my platform. My platform is just a platform that I don't try to sell any narrative, you know. We just come and have a good conversation. If we have to give people credit, we give the girls them credit. We give JFF credit today. And today we are detailing someone said it was a conversation that they heard it from. And I just stepped in and asked, you know, Bowen is a baller. Would love to have him at Arsenal. Yes, tough man. How did we forget RV Barnes? Yes. Then we have our brother and main supporters of the channel, Dwayne Thomas. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we have our next main supporter of the channel, Brain Jane. Also stand by myself when I say Maggie and any 10. All right. What about his international teammate Antonio? Would you call him? No, no, he's not a winger, but yeah, he's not a winger. He's a striker. He's a striker. No, he's a striker. No. Um, Sterling is what Chelsea was missing last season. Yes, Sterling is a right across the board player, striker, and wing forward, winger, natural winger by himself, and even attacking midfielder if you want him to do a job there. JD, where would you put Sterling in the PL? Where would we put Sterling in the PL, guys? All right, I would put Salah ahead of him right now. I think Salah would go ahead of him right now. I would put Son ahead of him right now. Son, Salah, I would put ahead of him. Those two for sure. I think Mahrez is a underrated player, you know. Mahrez is a underrated player, you know. I think Mahrez and Sterling on the same level. If Mahrez might be more naturally talented than Sterling, you know. Yeah. I think Mahrez is disrespected in the Premier League, you know, man. You know what? I'm putting Mahrez up there, you know, in the top. Yeah, Mahrez in it, man. I would put Mahrez. It's talent. Well, Mahrez in it, man. Mahrez has been mashing up the Premier League for a long time now, almost a decade. Mahrez is Mahrez in the top three. I'm very sorry. Don't care if anyone wants vex. JD, I disagree with you. And Sterling is better than and you, Sterling is better than Salah and Son combined. They are not on his level. No. Island card. No. Listen. Who I'm putting? I'm putting Salah. Son. All right, guys. Tell you what. You name your top five and where you would put Sterling, because everyone talking about that. It's that time of the year, guys, where in which we have to talk about players' quality. So Sterling, I think Salah is better than Sterling. Son is better than Sterling. Mahrez is above Sterling. Yes. I'm trying to drop one, and I think those are the three players. You could definitely say above him right now. Maybe you can find one and two, a few more. Yes. Yeah, man. But I think Sterling is maybe fourth, fifth, you know, because there's not so much wingers shining at this moment. We need a session dedicated to women football and development and what is needed, and have some former women football players over. Just a suggestion. All right. We can do that. Do you think losing the best black player in the world, Sadio Mane, will cost Liverpool this season? They have brought in pieces that made them not just play central forward zones, but they can play as a 4-3-3. Not a false nine. They can play as a natural forward. And I think, surprisingly, people, because a lot of people just talk football, but they don't go out there and maths out the actual football. I think the pieces that they have actually brought in now, Liverpool might be better than last season in fluidity, confusion, because they can pick different formations now. Maybe they don't get the one output, you know. They don't get the output from one person, but they are going to get the different fluidity now. You have lone strikers on the field now that can make wingers drop behind him. Before, they always have to play with a central forward to assist the wingers. Now we have a natural out and out number 9. So I want to say Liverpool is actually better at this point. Let me know who agree or disagree. All right. I want to say Liverpool might be a little bit better now with fluidity and also diversity as well than last season, because they have added a piece that can play as a normal striker, which they never had that last time around. So they brought a different threat. You understand me? And they still have wing threats just like Mane before. Maybe not the same amount of goals, but also wing threats nonetheless. All right. Massive respect for the super chat there. Saint Maximum. Yes, man. I have never heard Bournemouth being a world beater. Leon had a good game. Yes, he had a okay game. I thought that if you look at it, Martin, if you made 56 touches and lost it 20 times, I don't think that is the best game. You could have done much better, but we will still give you credit for the first game. You get me? Yes. But because you said he had a good game, now we have to put it in context when you say that. You know? Jesus also a winger. Jesus is a central forward, not even a winger, but he naturally comes off the wing role because he learned to play a wing forward role under Pep Guardiola. Sterling is a talent. That is true. Yes, about fourth. Yes, about fourth. Yes, Mahrez is one. Sterling is still top 5 winger in the league. Yes, yes. Based on we couldn't find anybody else. We have to say that, you know. Yes. So I think second half starts, guys. I'm not getting an update, but I think the score update will come up soon. Sorry about that. All right. And Island Card in his feelings. He's top, but Island Card, we had him top 5, you know. We had him top 5. Mahrez is better than Sterling. Yes, man. I think Mahrez is better than Sterling, man. Yes, man. He's better than Sterling. Technicalities, that youth is different level, and I think he's disrespected. All right. Sterling goal and assist contribution is only behind Salah. Yes, but that is not goal and contribution alone don't play football. Mahrez is different, man. Would disrespect you enough defenders fear him. I think more defenders fear him more than anybody else in the league. Yes, man. When you saw him queue up, man, you're trying your best not to let him over that side because he's gonna chop you up. Son is a very special player. I would say that. What type of madness was that? All right. Salah, Son, Mahrez, and Sterling. All right. Grealish versus Sterling. No. Sterling's better than Grealish. Sterling better than Grealish. I thought that they just spent their money and they couldn't just sell him because they would have lost and sell on value. Agree with those, and then Sterling and then put Bowen right there. Okay. Mahrez is more talented, but Sterling is more effective. Yeah, I think Sterling might be more effective because Sterling would be more effective in variety of ways, but Mahrez is more effective in one way. He's going to go there and you can't stop him. You can't stop him. Once he puts that on that left, you cannot stop him. So he has an unstoppable move. So that would have classed as he being more effective because he can just call on that one move. But Sterling has a variety of ways to be effective. So that's the difference, I would say. That's the difference. Let me know if you agree with that Irie vibes. 1 Salah, 2 Son, 3 Mahrez, 4 Sterling. Yes, man. Yes. Exactly where we put it. And then we have a super chat here. Salah, Son, Mahrez, Sterling. 5th, Mount, Bowen, Saka. No, I wouldn't put that because I would have actually put in Bernardo or Phil Foden. You have to put them as wingers because they played more games as wingers. You get me? Yes. So Foden, you have to put in the conversation. Foden, talented man. All right, but I get what you're saying. All right, let me keep this one up here. Yes, I agree with you on that about Liverpool. Yes, man. Yes, we have to look at football at a more wider base and footballing knowledge added to it. That's what they wanted to accomplish. Liverpool was stopped when teams sit back at them. They couldn't break them down because they never had a natural number 9. Sterling, right now, offers something different. The only problem now is how long the wingers them. It will take them to work behind him because they normally be ahead of him. You understand me? So that's a big difference. Like the look of Harvey Elliott, all right. Omzo, all right. CR7 is on the list of wingers. No. CR7 is a striker now. Brian, he's a striker now. So we can't put him on the list. Stats-wise, Sterling is way superior. Yes. But we're talking football. Remember, we're a football channel here, so we can't just look at stats because if you look at stats, you just said, okay, Milner played 1,000,000 games. So Milner is the best player in the Premier League. Because he was on some teams that never lost matches in years. If you put Milner's record, you would laugh. So Milner would have automatically become the best player in the Premier League. You understand me? Yes. And some of the other players them on the big teams them just based off that. You understand me? All right, let me see now. Which player is better than Sterling or Mane? I think I think Mane is better than Sterling. I would give Mane the edge over Sterling. Yes, I would give Mane the edge over Sterling. Demar Gray, with that speed, Foden is fifth. I forgot him. Yes, man. I think Foden. We have to put Foden in there. Foden is fifth. I want. No, I have to put Sterling above Foden. Yeah, yeah. So Foden is fifth. Sterling is good at reading where the ball is going. He gets himself in the right position. Mahrez good with the ball at his feet. Yes, yes, yes. So that's how we give different options. So it's just which one you value a little bit more. Only England play who back player back his hype. Okay. Oh, that's Foden. Foden. Okay, okay. Bowen is underrated, bro. He had 11 goals and 10 assists last season in the EPL alone. Foden has his name and good first touch. But we're talking about footballer. We have to be honest. We have to be honest. Foden. I will put Foden over my boy. I think if Foden had a beast as Haaland right now beside him, running off him, Foden will score a bucket load of goals this season. A bucket load of goals running off him. You get me? Yes, a bucket load of goals. This is not facts. It's only me, Captain J.A., Sterling first, second, everybody else. Okay? They did laugh. Happy Independence Day to my dirty foot Jamaicans. Laugh out loud. They did laugh. My God. Oh, we got into this dirty foot thingy. All right, guys. Do some better, guys. We need 30 more likes to hit the 100 likes on the video. Please do us that favor once you pass through. Thanks everyone that passed through so far. Every minute I've missed the call. Damn. Sorry about that. Next stream we will have the call in, and make sure to subscribe to both of the channels. All right. Yes, man. We are going to go 30 more minutes at least. All right. Yes, I love the fact that a lot of you guys subscribed just a while ago. Massive respect. Yes, man. And join the conversation, guys. These are the conversations we're going to be having going forward. I know it's going to drop my views because it's not drama filled. But I can tell you, you're going to see how much I've learned in football and how much I know about football in that time. And I will be doing studies at this time, straight through to the end of the season. So you're going to see me evolve as a human being on the football pitch as well. You get me? So when I'm done at the end of the year, I should be one of the highest rated personnels, when it comes on to football. I'm trying to achieve that. Don't know if I'm going to get it. But I'm gonna work hard. Who you call Dirty Foot, Shana? JD, do you think the PL is the best in the world behind La Liga? I would say the PL is the best. La Liga, yeah, PL is the best. They are the best. I am not sure who is the second best. I wouldn't say it's La Liga straight up. I need to do some research on all of the transfers them and stuff. This and then by tomorrow night when I'm finished with 2 streams, the girls finals, and also when I'm finished with the girls finals, I'm going to assess that. That's going to be a question that we're going to chop up. And guys, you need to turn up for these streams, because these are the streams that teach you things of world football, of actual good players, not manufactured good players. You understand me? Real good players to football level. Yeah, so you need to check in on them on it. I think the last one was very nice. Hello, Shauna K. Yeah, man, Shauna K. The boat. Yes, man. People like up the video, man. People like up the video. We don't have a lot of people here, but they have done a good job in just 1 hour and odd. When Shakari like a tweet calling Jamaicans barefooted, you guys got upset at Shauna K. You got upset. All right. Overall, League PL is better than La Liga Island Card. Um, what about ranting about the JFF every day for years? No, I don't think I am that desperate for likes and views, Yes, I won't do that, I'm kind of moving away from that, and that give you a lot of blood pressure, which I don't need. I never come here for views and likes. I come here to try to see if I can assist to make Jamaica a better place. So if I have to go on rant and stress myself out, it's gonna kill me, guys. And I have my nice, beautiful kid and wife and my life ahead of me, and I don't necessarily need 500 US dollars and those stuff. And obviously, I know people support me just the same, so I will make money regardless. And YouTube, you understand me? And I can do what I do even more effective if I'm not aggressive always. Yes, man. And I surprised a lot more people don't like it. A lot more people, they only want the warboat behavior. No, man. Come on, man. We are big people, man. We reason out things. Look how much things we talk about in terms of the seller and the sponsorship that signed and all of those things. You understand me? Look how much things we get out of it when we be more civil and reason out, take information and reason out. You understand me? Yes, I think it's better. So what, Brain Train, you just want the ranting? I will be here fighting with my commenters every day, just the same. But it's just not going to be JFF. I thought I said behind La Liga. Yes, I know what you said. I know what you said. All right, bro. Stop that madness. Who is the boss of the Champions League and beat the EPL teams? But one team, Sean Base, cannot make you have the best league. How much teams Sean Base, Real Madrid had to face from England? A whole host of them. Why they never faced a next Spanish team in the finals? Because the others are not better than the other teams. Sean Base, and that is the problem. You understand me? So if now you have Barcelona beating up everybody in England as well. Now we can talk about that now, and then maybe have a Sevilla beating up everybody in England. Then you can talk now. But Premier League is the best. Then you have Big Deal in the house. Big up yourself. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. Then we have Tennessee. Tennessee, are you that calling? I don't think so. All right. Blessings, Tennessee. Thanks for being here. The man in them feelings about Ala Madrid, but all right. All right, we need to get a young, talented Jamaican with a very high ceiling to the Dortmund Academy. All right, all right. Um, JD, the girls get a big boost in the ranking. Yes, we chopped that up as well, and we're gonna go back over it. Yeah. Okay, you just joined. You just joined. Yes, man. They got a big boost. They got a big boost. Yeah, because I got some missed calls. I didn't, but I have your number in the phone, so it would have come straight up. Yes, I got some missed calls. All right. Island Card said, JD, two team in the La Liga cannot be the best. Yes, but that's what I've said. That's what I've said. You have only two teams in the La Liga, so it's very hard for you to say it's the best league. It can't be classed as the best league when you have 4 or 5 teams. Real Madrid had to pass, no, not 4, but 3 teams. They had to pass to make the final. You get me? So that in itself showcases that what we're saying is more accurate in the reasoning. So you see it? We have to be out here fighting with Sean Base. All right. All right. So we're going to go back. All right, we have Fawaka, Earl Banjo, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, Damian Hines says, JD, who is the kit sponsor? Adidas is the kit sponsor. We're going to try our best to run over it again because we are trying to finish on a 2-hour mark. So let me give you it back again. And we're gonna and we need to drop in the finals coming up for you as well in the next 30 minutes. All right, let me run. All right, so All right, so let me leave these two. So our discussions? Our discussion. We had Jamaica Girls dropping to 42 in the rankings, which is beautiful, very good for them. Only up from this point if they can get big matches. And I think ranking 42 will give them an opportunity to get more big matches. Yes, so that is something new as well. All right. Yes, so that's good. That's good. In terms of getting matches and getting more money as well. So that's what ranking gives you. All right. Yes. So that is good. We chop that up and we're going to keep an eye on it. We will give you the other teams that's close to them. But in order for them to drop down, they have to get next two big wins against two big teams. And maybe they can get 60 points and others drop down and then they can surpass Mexico and Costa Rica. But for now, they are not past to Costa Rica. Then we have the we're gonna just read out the thing from JFF yet again. Yes. So JFF posted two things here. Okay, I forgot to read the next one. All right, so let me go back through it again. They have stated that Jamaica Football joins forces with sportswear giant Adidas starting in January 2023. Adidas will become the JFF's new main sponsor and official kit supplier. So they are going to be a sponsor and a kit supplier. All right. So that simply means kit supplier, kit sales. Yes. So they are going to be supplying all of the Jamaican teams because that's what they're going to say here. And they're going to be one of the sponsors as well. I want to hear how they're going to sponsor them full out. All right. Because sponsor and the kit, the official kit supplier, it's kind of different. It's not fully the same. All right. The Jamaican Football Federation, JFF, is proud to announce that sportswear giant Adidas will equip all Jamaican national football teams beginning in January 2023. So all, they have stated all. The partnership, which is built on cultivating and supporting talent and the joy that football can bring, will include major tournaments such as the 2023 Women's World Cup, the 2024 Summer Olympics, and the 2026 World Cup. All right. They've stated from Adidas. No, this is from Mr. Ricketts. We are incredible proud to announce this unprecedented partnership with Adidas and are looking forward to achieving great things together. The partnership will support the JFF efforts to develop Jamaican football at all levels and will facilitate further success at the professional level in the years to come. The JFF is now a part of the Adidas portfolio of international federation, joining the giants such as DFB Germany, RF, EF Spanish, AFA Argentina, FIGC Italy, and RBFA Belgium. All right, and from the personnel coming in, Nick Craggs, general manager for Adidas Global Football, said, we are delighted. But before we go here, you notice what he said. He said, Mr. Ricketts said, they're trying to use this deal to uplift all levels of Jamaican football. So maybe they're trying to figure out ways to help JPL and others. All right? Yes. So let me continue to what Nick Craggs said. All right? We're delighted to be announcing this long-term partnership with the Jamaican Football Federation, the country's potential on the pitch, of which the consecutive World Cup qualification of the women's team is a testament. So that is one of their proud moments, what they looked at, all right? Along with the richness and the global relevance of its culture, which resonate far behind football and Jamaica's border, all right, which resonate far beyond Jamaica's football, uh, Jamaica's football and its border. Remember, we said that, all right? Yes, that's what they're saying. Make it a great fit to join our Adidas International Federation family. We look forward to celebrating many achievements together while contributing to the progress and future of Jamaican football at all levels. All right. All right, and then what we missed something. Sidela Mali did spoke on it as well. Independence. This partnership celebrates the unity, strength, inclusivity, joy, national pride, and tradition that consistently place Jamaica culture center stage. Statement of Sidela Marley, CEO of the Bob Marley Foundation and football is freedom. So it's two foundation that she has, or it's one with a long name. Let me know. All right, but they yeah, maybe it's one. This partnership coming at the end on the heels of the Reggae Girlz consecutive World Cup qualifications confirm that Jamaica football is worthy investment. Having Adidas on board at this crucial stage is a great boost overall, from our grassroots development straight through to our competition at the highest level of the game. She had to put this in, that it is the girl, which I respect that the fact that she put that in. All right, yes. So we had some good statements there. Sidela got our statement in. Who is the third best league after La Liga? It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. We have to check it, man. Let me work on that for tomorrow. Antonio, a hat-trick against Rudiger. Okay. 14 times Champions League champions say a lot. But Sean Base, the conversation was not based on that. Sean Base. I think the girls should be ranked higher with players like Shaw, Spence, and Spencer along with a successful qualification. Do you agree? No, I don't agree. You have other teams that has 3 or 4 better players on their team and rank high. All right, but the thing is, if you are good enough, brain drain, you have to win the games. Them Jamaica should go on win the games. Them we can't cheat football. I don't think we are ranked higher, because when I saw the European teams, them good lord, I want to see we up against these European teams before we talk. You know, before we talk. I think I think if we meet Mexico again, we might can beat them. I am not 100% sure, but we might can beat them. JD, Costa Rica does not drop off. They dropped off. They lost 17 plus. Let me give you the points that they lost. All right. They dropped off, man. They dropped off. They dropped to 37th. They lost minus 17 points. So most of the 17 points, maybe 12 or so, came from Jamaica losing, them losing to Jamaica. All right. Yes, and Mexico dropped off 66 points. So Mexico dropped down to 16-20 hit. All right. So if Jamaica want to pass them, they have to just rack it up points, and hopefully Mexico loses. And it's going to be hard for Mexico to drop more points because they are not in the World Cup. You get me? It's going to be very hard. JD, Costa Rica does not drop off the ranking. That is, is that? They have lost 4 games. Remember, this is the August ranking. They had a July ranking, so you have to just focus it on only the games that they played in the tournament, and they only lost against Jamaica, and they lost against Jamaica. Yes, they lost against Jamaica and Canada. Yes, they lost against Jamaica and Canada in the group, and then they lost against what? They played USA, right? Yeah, they played USA and lost against USA. Yes, so they lost 3 times, right? Am I right? Yes, man. They played. They played again. Yeah. They lost 3 times. 3 times in the competition, and they defeated Trinidad. They defeated Trinidad and they defeated Panama. I think. Yeah, they defeated Trinidad and Panama, so they won 2 games. Yeah, so that's why they remember. Look, Jamaica was just behind them. Jamaica was on 51, right, and they were on 30 odd, so they wouldn't lose so much points because the gap ain't that far. That's what I was telling you. But Mexico was in the 26th position at that time. Did Bailey have a good game? People said yes. He said he had an okay game, but I will go and rewatch it myself. Even Google I celebrate Jamaica Independence Day. We even got a Google. Yeah, but remember Google is international, and so anybody's celebration day, they will do it naturally. But what was missing some players, but good start for the Gunners. Yes, man. Gunners had a good showing yesterday. Yo, Shambi is still out there because JD, do you think the girls should get equal pay? Yes. Think they should get more money than the boys them. More money. That's where I can agree. Man want fight me. Oh my god. WeMaxit Football. So you are saying there are 41 teams better than Jamaica? Jamaica is the third best team in the region. You have a lot of teams better than Jamaica. A lot of teams. That's all I can say. A lot more teams than what I first thought when I looked in Europe. A lot of teams. Believe me, the top 10 teams in Europe, boy, Jamaica going struggle for come even close to them. Brain drain, I can tell you. And then you have Brazil, you have Australia, and those teams, don't write them off. You get me, a whole heap of teams. Yeah, but Jamaica, but you have to play games. Brain drain, you have to play games. We can't say if, but maybe you have to play games. So if Jamaica that good need to be ranking 20th, which I don't think they're in the top 20. I don't think Jamaica have the 20th best team. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I watch Europe. No, you have 20 teams more than better than Jamaica. I'm very sorry, because right now people saying 5 teams can beat United States. 5 teams can beat United States based on the performance what they saw in Europe. So if 5 teams can beat United States, 5 teams out of that 20, you know. Yes, so Jamaica can't rank top 20. The best they can go down to more likely maybe 27 or something because they beat Mexico. You only can gauge them to who they beat. So if they go on and beat other personnels, then we can have the conversation. Jamaican men need to give enough respect to the Jamaican woman. They are carrying the flag. Yes, man, in all competition. No, on my Google page, I wouldn't see it, really. What's our rating? 42. 42 right now. 42 is good. I think 42 is good. We have to respect the other teams, guys. So, Mr. Dre, tell me where you would have actually ranked Jamaica, because a lot of you guys watch woman games, you know. So because I went and watched the teams, them, you know, and I can tell you Jamaica not in the top 20, you know. Not in the top 20, you know. I'm very sorry, you know. So we want to know, where would you rank Jamaica? Where would you rank Jamaica? I would say the best they can go is number 30. I would rank them number 30 or 31. I would put them 11 place down because they're better than. And you can't even say that, because look at how Costa Rica played Jamaica. So are we truly saying that Jamaica is just flat out better than Costa Rica? Come on, man. Okay, are we alone in the world just create some category if you have conversation on? The teams play their games to be in their position. So yeah, Mr. J said 35. So Mr. J just about me out, and then him go higher than what I said. I said 38 to 31. And Mr. J said 35. Yes, guys, believe me, man. We have all right, we have a caller coming. All right. Yes. Big up. All right, let me take the call. Yes, this is the great Neil. All right, so Neil. The man in my beat me star. The man in my beat me star, because we are trying to find out the placement of the Jamaican Reggae Girlz, you know?
Yeah, but you man have to understand, say, JD, your ranking have nothing to do with some of the teams because you have team when that's a party where I think Jamaica better than I have team when Jamaica they in front where I think better than Jamaica.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
you only talk about European team,
Mm-hmm.
Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, but we know Australia and New Zealand. I wouldn't be mad to put Jamaica above them. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't do
All
that.
right. Jamaica then in front of South Africa. And right at this moment, I think South Africa is a better team than Jamaica.
All right, see it? That's what I love when time
You
name calling
understand?
you.
So, if we just give thanks and stop talking about Jamaica better than
Yeah.
because Jamaica not really play friendly.
And them
And if Jamaica go in that
and there are
World
only two teams that's good them have a face in a region. We need to see
All
them
right.
play the better teams then before we can truly say them stuff here. Because when them play the best team them, they're not in the conversation. So we can't even know how good them is. We need to see them play other teams. We have to face the fact, man. You know, we have to face the fact. We need to see them play other teams.
JD, that's the reason why the coach wanting contract to get started. Because you see with the potential of players that Jamaica can get right now. You see, if we get a team together and play some good friendly before the World Cup, we have a nice team.
Yeah.
But right now, you can't put up Jamaica against certain teams because they will beat Jamaica. Because Jamaica not really play friendly. I can notice, meanwhile, Jamaica in the tournament, how much people make them debut in a critical game.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. So Jamaica can get better as well. So Jamaica can actually get better as well.
And big them up and stop.
Yes.
Put them up against teams who better than them.
Yeah, man. So Jamaica, so a good point. Jamaica can get better as well because you had people making debuts, but they are not better than the other teams them that we are talking about. When we see England them playing football,
different level.
I mean, I'm saying, yo,
different level.
This is better than some man game. Germany versus England. I can tell. I don't know.
For the World Cup. When Jamaica go in the World Cup, I believe Jamaica could have.
1 second, boss. May I go for the charger? Just continue talking. May I go for the charger and come?
Yeah. I believe Jamaica could have beat Brazil. I believe Jamaica could have beat Italy. When the World Cup starts, Italy beat Jamaica easy. Brazil beat Jamaica easy. You understand? So when we say people just respect them to achieve. All right. If you realize the amount of problem we then go through in this World Cup qualifying tournament.
Yes.
You have to respect them.
Yeah, but we give them the highest respect, you know. But it's just when I'm talking here, it's like people want me to say them better than England.
No, you can't say that.
I can't say that, you know. No, Mr. J, but Mr. J, we started with where they ranked because people want to say they should not be ranking 42. But you play the games them to rank 42. So what can I come here and say?
Jamaica need to play more friendly. And build them team together. You understand?
Yeah,
you can't just wait until the tournament start. They are two teams together to go in a World Cup. You'll get flagged in.
Brain Jane, what you can do for me, re-up your membership and see what happens on the screen. Because I put some new features in and I want to see them. Yeah, man. What you're saying is facts, man. And that's, guys, we just want to talk. I just want to come here and we can stop this sentiment in our conversation and we just talk football.
Yeah, man.
That's all.
Look for the reality of football, man. Yeah, when they look on France and Brazil and even Colombia right now, they look for the type of bad game with them play. Jamaica.
Guys, you have 25 teams. That's better than Jamaica. 25 teams.
Yes, man.
We have 25 teams out there. Maybe you don't know them. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a list of the teams and bring come. I'm going to go in Europe, look at all of the teams them. Go in South America, look at all of the teams them. Put in Argentina, Brazil, New Zealand. African teams them. I'm going to look at all of them and see which one is best. And then I'm going to bring you my list and we're going to chop it up and show you. All right? Because that's how we learn, man. You know, because we can't just our feelings always, you know?
Yeah, man. Jamaica needs to play more friendly day and build a team. You can't wait until World Cup qualifying or World Cup come, you have two teams together. And that's why coach they want to get in contract start out because you know you have to bring in a lot of players in another team. You understand?
Yes, agreed.
They want to get his team together. That means when they got a World Cup, they're ready to play. You understand?
Yes,
You can't
yes.
just play too friendly before the World Cup and bring in new player and talk about you better than nobody else.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I show you a top, man. Australia
You
is
know,
the third best team in
that's one of
Asia.
the reasons why Jamaica not the INI ranking, because Jamaica not playing friendly.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying to them. We need to play more friendlies. You know, we need to play.
Yeah.
I think the girls' ranking is accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
Is an
That's
accurate
right, you know.
depiction of where they should be. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So Brian
if you
Burke,
notice,
okay with it.
if you notice Costa Rica and the United States and Canada, every big team, them play a lot of friendly JD.
Mm-hmm.
Because them a build a team.
Yes.
Jamaica just a bring in player. And if you notice, most of them team there, them team that come from age group competition. You understand?
Yes.
Jamaica just a throw some people in our team and before a tournament and and at that time I tell people say we have to respect the girl them because remember in the JD, we are going to a tournament. You have team who are play friendly and we go in there and we still put up a win. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to give them their respect still and stop put them up against them big team there because you're gonna be disappointed when the time comes.
Yeah, but based on we getting this Adidas deal on, they said that more money will be here, and money was a problem to hold us back. How far you think the
Mm-hmm.
girls them can go? Because we have to still put a good conversation on it, a good spin on it. How far you think the girls them can go if that's the situation? Guys, if you want me to give you half an hour more on the conversation, we said we were going to go 2 hours. And if you want me to give you half an hour more, just get the likes up to 100 guys and just continue subscribing. All right, just hit the like button, and once you get to 100, we will do the next one. We need around 20 more likes to get to the 100. So as you come in, please do get it up there, share the video around, do all of them things here. All right, yeah, man. So what you think?
I
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's a wait and see thing. This is where JP for do because if a coach get his signing contract and he can put a nice team together, I feel Jamaica can do well. But we have to just wait and see what JP for do. And all. Can you know we can't really say them are going to do this and them are going to do that because we don't see them do nothing here.
Yeah, yeah.
You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
We have to just wait. But we be glad to them get a deal and hopefully them can transform things. That's all right. Look at him, the under 15 girl. You can't just throw a team together and I go play against team or train Ireland in the JD. You're wicked to look up girl them. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why people can't really cost them when they lose because you realize people still cost them, but you realize you can't just pick up a team just to enter a competition because you don't want to get fined. Because that they do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah,
So
I realize.
there's a hope. I hope people best, hope to see how them are going to deal with it. And hopefully they can put the team together right and give coach time to get your team together. That means when the World Cup starts, you know what going on. That means if anybody is to be blamed, you can't blame the coach then. If that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Facts.
But I feel it is all good. That's just a feeling. So we don't know where JFF is going to do, but you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but it looks like it's a good deal though.
When I read when I do get everything to read, I will say it's a good deal. Yeah, but until then,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna just jump and say it's a good deal because you have to
yeah,
look at
yeah.
it from you don't
Yeah,
know how
man.
much them drop off the table to just scrape money because you don't know how
Yeah.
much powers they do have in the deal, like how much rights they have to like creative rights. You don't know anything, you know. So I would love for them
Because
to put out everything out there, like the overall contract, so people can run through it. You know, I don't know if they would do something like that.
yeah, but JD, because them are desperate, you know, so you don't know what kind of deal inside.
Yes, so
You see me?
yes, so it should be a good deal. Yes, that is true, but I'm not sure if it's a good deal. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm not sure. Yeah, so
Yeah,
a real
because
talk, real talk.
when you're going to deal like that with desperation, anything can play.
Yeah, man,
You understand?
anything is possible, man. Anything is possible.
Because you're
Yes.
desperate to get it caught by your side, so you're going there with desperation and mess up everything. But we just hope it's a good deal
Mm-hmm.
and it can push the football forward.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Respect, bossy.
Yeah, man, you're right, JD. Big up yourself.
Yeah, all right. So that was the great Neil I run through the comments them and chop up everything. All right. It looks like people just busy today and stuff. But let me try go through. Thanks for the super chat, Bossy. Yes. I do believe that it's kind of accurate where they are at this point. You have a good amount of teams, and I have to see Jamaica team keep on playing. Yeah, all right. You understand? We are better than all the teams in Africa. Island card. We want to see the teams and play them. So hopefully Jamaica can use this opportunity to get the games them. The African region is really poor. All right, Jaden. All right. Nigeria always pass group stage in the World Cup, and it's really poor. You see it? Yes, and we think we're better than Nigeria. So tell you what. Let's see. Yes, JD, we need an half an hour. We are already when we are going into half an hour right now. I think maybe 20 minutes or so. Because remember, so I put the kid to bed and stuff. No one should be cussing the girls. No, man, I don't think they're cussing the girls, I think we're just reasoning where they truly rank, because you always have some people. Tell you what, this is just our culture. It doesn't look like we're going to get out of it. If we're successful or something, we oversell it like a million miles. We just saw Mr. Butler overselling daily, as what the person said. We qualified, all of a sudden we're the best team. We get 4 players from England. All of a sudden, we are the best thing in a Concacaf. You understand me? And it's a disappointment that we never qualified. If you go and watch the teams, you wouldn't even believe that. That's why I said it before the game kicked. That I don't believe Jamaica was the third best team. Canada is better than Jamaica, and people diss me for ages because I've went and watched the football. I never stand and use the propaganda. You understand me? So we need to come out to the propaganda way and just make a reason civil. And based on what we're looking at right now, I don't think Jamaica is in the top 20 in girls football based on what I saw in England the other day. Europe has a load of teams that's better than everybody else aside from Canada and the United States. And some of them actually better than Canada as well. You understand me? So that is the problem. So what we need to do is just make sure when we are doing videos here, at least you're jumping. You know much video, you know much stream, not much teams. Or by me just doing it, people said, yo, JD, you make watch this video. You understand me? You make watch this team. So people start getting educated. So I would just beg people to just try educate the people, man, rather than selling narratives, man. Yeah. But we're not cussing. We're not cussing them, Bossy, not at all. Did that? Yes, but that's what people use just the same. But tell you what, they are a good team. One thing we know, they are a good team. So let me stick it on that. They are a good team, and we would love to see them go places. You understand me? But at this point, they are not up there with the best as what we think. They are not there. That's all we can say. They are not there. And I'm not going to lie to people. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to read through the statement. Then we are going to be shutting off. Under 14 should be coming up, guys. We are going to be doing that one as well. So look out for that. The under 14 will be coming. We should be covering that one. Sterling looks at home at Chelsea. Happy for him. 17 to the 100. Tell you what, we do 2 hours if we don't eat 100. I think we might can't eat it live. We don't need to stay 3 hours for the 100 at all. When they're ready, they will turn up. And if they like the video, they do like it. I can't even complain, As I said, I'm not going to sell the propaganda, and I'm not going to war with anybody for likes. I am kind of past that right now. All right. So, anyways, they have stated here Canada, USA, Canada punch tickets to League A finals. That's in the under 15. And hope you guys join me tomorrow to watch those girls play. All right, because it's a developmental league and it's free on your cell phone. You can just support it, but you choose to just support drama and chaos. You know, yes, the United States and Canada are on their way to the finals of League A after semi-finals win on Friday at the 2022 Concacaf Girls Under 15 Championship in Tampa, Florida. The US will be able to defend their title after downing Dominican Republic 6-0, which I have to credit Dominican Republic to reach there in the first place. Kennedy Fuller, one of the girls them that scored a load, I thought she scored 4 in the first game, each had a brace. So that means Kennedy Fuller scored a whole host of goals. Kimi Ascanio scored and Abby Balek, we talked about. We said all of these girls will be in the under 17. They look like they are already at their peak at their development at 15. Chipped in with the scores. So 6-0 in a semi-final. Only United States pull off those things. The US will take on North American rivals, Canada, in the final after Canada edged Mexico in a 6-5 penalty shootout. Beautiful penalty shootout as well. Following a 0-0 draw. Canada converted their final 5 attempts to claim shootout win. All right. So Mexico. Let me see. All right. Let me see how it's gonna go here. The 6th. All right. So games already been played. All right. So let me see how I'm gonna try and get the whole scores for you guys before we go anywhere. All right. Let me get the comments here. Your logic no makes sense. Spain, they play Spain, Germany, and China. Only Germany give them over 4. That's to me. That's to me, Leon, or from somebody else. Let me know. Let me run through the thing here just to give you this one. All right. So, all right. I will just go on my page here to get the Concacaf woman. 1 second, guys. This is the last thing I'm gonna cover. And okay. Are you an Island Carter fight? All right. Understand. Where is the? Okay, good. So the woman World Cup now, so we can get all of the things in here. All right. So you had Honduras. I told you Honduras will defeat Martinique. So I got both of my prediction right. Canada and Honduras. Nicaragua defeated Aruba. Ooh, 3-1. So now in the finals you will have Aruba. No, Nicaragua versus Honduras. I'm still going with Honduras. And you see that? Honduras started off with a loss and ended up back in the finals there. All right. Yes. Nice. All right, so that's for League B, guys, and then League A. All right, yes. And but what I was checking to see if they're going to play third and fourth. But I assume that they're going to be playing third and fourth. I think Mexico will be taking on Denmark for third and fourth. I think so because they want to make sure everybody get their game time. Yes. And Wales defeated Puerto Rico on penalties 3-1. That was a good one as well. All right. Yes. So guys, make sure to join us tomorrow. Let me check up on the score right here for Chelsea. Let me check up on the score right here for Chelsea to give you. Make sure to hit the like button. They said we need 70 more to reach 100. So that would be good if we can get it to that. All right. Yes. So we need about 40 more likes. So as you come in, make sure to hit it. All right, so Chelsea 90 plus minutes, still at 1-0 at this point. All right, yes, and it was a Jorginho's penalty. Yes, and based off the statistics right here from Soccer Sofa, they are stating that the best player on the park would be Kante, Aspilicueta, and Reece James. You get me? Those are the 3 best players according to Soccer Score. Right now. So we will be doing a deeper dive on the Premier League coming tomorrow evening. So make sure to join us there. And we don't know, maybe I will drop a next video on the Imaxit channel. Look out for that. Maybe tomorrow early or something. Look out for that. Maybe a shorter version video or something. Yes. So thanks yet again, guys, for being here. Let me make sure I go through all of the personnel them that supported the video. Every one of the personnel that hit the like button, a massive respect. Brain Jane for donated. Blue Art for donating. Brian Burke for donating. Massive respect. Yes, man. All right. Every one of you guys that donated, massive respect, because at the end of the day, we never give you guys anything to put down. So the fact that you can support us, we are really grateful for every dollar. All right. Yes, man. So thanks yet again for tuning in at the new and improved Imaxit/WeMaxit channel. Yes. So we have talked about the deal from JFF. So make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. We have talked about the ranking of the female team. 42 at this point, and the 80 dropped down to 56. Yes, we have talked about Premier League. We talk about Leon Bailey. Give your comments on all of those things. Next video we're gonna try and do. It's gonna be surrounding the under 14 boys league and the under 20s World Cup to come. All right, we're gonna have a lot more of those contents coming. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share and like. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out. All right.